It's game 2 of our weekend doubleheader here from the Boys and Girls Club of Pawtucket, Rhode Island, as the New England Lightning welcome in the Saratoga Racers. We welcome you to game 2 of our weekend doubleheader here from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I'm Stephen Erd. The Lightning are coming off a thrilling 125-122 victory over the Boston Sharks, a game in which they had a lead as big as 22 that saw it go down to 3 in the final seconds. Lightning are 2-0 on the season and are looking to sweep the weekend doubleheader here against the Saratoga Racers, who are playing their first game of the season and look to pull off an upset early on here to start the 2025-2026 American Basketball Association season. We're almost ready to go. Tip-off coming up from Pawtucket, Rhode Island right now. And we are underway from here at Pawtucket, Rhode Island, the New England Lightning and the Saratoga Racers here on Sunday Fun Day. Part 2 of our weekend doubleheader here for the Boys and Girls Club of Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And Shane DeRosa trying to flip it up to Armani Baker. Ball goes out of bounds on Baker. And the Racers, I believe, no, but the Lightning will be inbounding here. It'll be Jonathan Batista, number 12, being covered against number 21. That is John Riles III, outside to DeRosa. DeRosa up top, and that basket is good. Going up against Juwan Malone, and we'll talk about this team, the Saratoga Racers, that is having a few guys from the Bennington Martins who are not playing this year. One of them being Juwan Malone, number 2, and John Riles III, number 21. So DeRosa with the first basket, 3-ball here. And off the back of the rim, number 3 there for the Racers. Another one from the Bennington Martins, Tobias Holmes. And talk about the Bennington Martins, they used to play in the Albany area just like the Racers do. And we have a travel here against the Lightning. It's Racers ball. So before we get to the morning about the Martins here, let's talk about the Racers. They come out of Saratoga, New York, approximately 38 miles south of Albany. And if you want to get real proximate here, they're about 30 miles from the Albany airport, according to Google. Bennington Martins used to play some of their games in Albany as well. Ball goes out of bounds, back over to the Lightning. And so that's why you see a few of these guys, including Tobias Holmes. You see John Riles III, number 21. And Tobias Holmes, all here with the Saratoga Racers. All from the area. And of course, the Lightning are here from Pawtucket. Last year, they played their home games at Portsmouth High School, Portsmouth, around about 40 minutes from Providence. This year, we're about 10 minutes from Providence. A lot closer to the state capital, the smallest state in the U.S. Batista up top to Baker, and the alley-oop is good. And we've seen that a lot these last 2 games here from Armani Baker, taking the alley-oop and either slamming it down or just laying it in there. And the Lightning have a 4-0 lead. 3-ball here for the Racers, and again, no good. Rebounded by Baker, give it to Batista. A 3-ball for Batista, and it's just short. Rebounded here by the Racers. Inside is Malone, and going against Briggs. Shot up and can't finish. Ball out of bounds, back over to the Lightning. That was Juwan Malone who shot that basket over Briggs, could not make it. And once again, another fast start here for the Lightning, just like we saw yesterday. 4-0 Lightning, 10 minutes left, first quarter. Briggs inside, shot up and shot is good. And just like yesterday, it's a 6-0 Lightning lead right out of the gate. Ball goes out of bounds, remains with the Racers. Last touch by Batista. It'll be Tobias Holmes inbounding, gets it to Riles, back out to Holmes. A couple of Bennington Martins teammates passing the ball. Riles for 3, can't hit it. And not the best start here. And a foul called. 9:57 left, first quarter, 6-0 Lightning, already on top. And they will inbound here as Shane DeRosa is going to get it and get it out to Batista. Look, Batista against Holmes here. Gets it inside to Briggs. 7 foot tall, and Briggs with the basket. Dominant start for the Lightning here today. It's 8-0. Here at 9:17 left first quarter. Out to number 13, that's R.J. Rosa who loses it, picking it away by Baker. Baker coming inside, spinning away. Almost lost it there. Now he will lose it out of bounds. And ball will go back over. I'll say back to the Lightning. Lightning wearing their blues today. Wore their whites yesterday against the Boston Sharks in that 125-122 victory. And that one to DeRosa goes out of bounds. Back over to the Racers. 8-0, 9:05 left first quarter. Saratoga 0 for 3 on 3-point shots so far. Corner three from Rosa is good, and that's the first one of the night for the Saratoga Racers, R.J. Rosa. And it's 8-3, Lightning. Here's Batista again. Out to DeRosa, that's a two-point shot. No good, rebounded here by the Racers, and here's Holmes. Floating it up to Rosa. Rosa inside to Riles. Riles against Briggs, inside, and he gets the basket to go. And it's a 5-0 run here for the Racers. Make it a three-point game. Bautista against Holmes. DeRosa, another two-point shot is up and good. Shane DeRosa led the way in the first game against the Sharks, 35 points, 7 rebounds. This last game against the Sharks, which we saw yesterday, led by our mighty Baker, who scored 23 points in a 125-122 victory. Of course, we talked about it in the pregame. They saw a 22-point lead go away. Only win by 3. Timeout Lightning, 10-5, 8:04 left of the first. You're watching New England Lightning basketball. We're here on YouTube. Racers inbounding here, 10-5 Lightning, 8:04 left first quarter, and here is Rosa. Outside to Riles. Riles back inside to Rosa, loses it, taken away by DeRosa. And here come the Lightning with a 5-point lead. Get outside to Briggs. Briggs for three. Bang! The first three-pointer of the game for Kevin Briggs, and it's a 13-5 game in favor of the Lightning. And here's Malone inside to Roy, to get the name here, to Holmes, pardon. That's a foul, should be against the Lightning. As Holmes fell down, might have been tripped. 13-5, now your score, 7:59 left first quarter. Game 2 of the weekend doubleheader here for the New England Lightning. Got off to a 2-0 start to the season, both wins coming against the Boston Sharks. First one, a 154-79 victory. And just last night, an exciting 125-122 victory. And again, they lost, and that's a reach-in for jump ball here called against the Racers. Actually, now it's called against the Lightning. You see the reaction by Baker. And the Lightning had a 22-point lead in the third quarter of last night's game. And after a three-point shot, here's one by Holmes, and he knocks it down. 13-8. Racers racing back, pun intended. Inside to Briggs, and two defenders were there. Rosa saves it, taken by Holmes. Inside to Malone, and the basket is up and good. What a job there by Juwan Malone. And it's a 13-10 game, just like that. It's a 10-5 run here for the Racers. Three ball for DeRosa, and it's off the rim. And they'll say it went out of bounds behind the backboard. And back over to Saratoga. 6:58 left first quarter, 13-10. Lightning got out to an 8-0 lead. It's been all Racers since then, 10-5 run here. Holmes out to Riles. Riles coming inside, loses it, taken away by Almeida. Almeida, excuse me. DeRosa layup, can't hit it. Taken away again by Holmes. Holmes outside to Rosa, another three. Can't hit it, so close, but get so far. But the rebound is good. And there's number 8, Isaiah Grandison. I feel like we got to call his name a lot here tonight. Bautista, alley-oop here, get a Baker and a foul. And that should be goaltending against the Racers. So I don't think they gave him the points for goaltending, but it is a shooting foul. The score now reads 13-12, by the way. First shot up is no good off the back of the rim. And now for the first time, we'll see subs coming in. Almeida coming out. Riles coming out. And number 7, we have a name for number 7 here today, folks. That is Cedric Harris, who played last night's game against the Sharks. Coming in place of Almeida. Mike Mendez also in the game for the Lightning. He's about off screen here. And so 14-12 now your score as Baker makes one of his 2 foul shots. Here's Riles is back in the game here for the Racers. Going against Baker. Coming inside. Going over everybody. Good and a foul. What a shot there for John Riles. And it's a chance for a three-point play here. And now a tie game at 14. The Royals can come in and try to give the Racers their first lead of the game. And look who it is, folks. As Baker steps out, we got number 00. He's back in the game here. That is DeAndre Dominguez, who we thought was going to playing his last game last night. But he's back here again today. And Riles gives the Racers their first lead, 15-14. What a run by Saratoga. DeRose out to Batista. Coming inside, gets it inside to Dominguez. And a foul here. Called against the Racers. 15-14, Saratoga on top, 5:55 left first quarter. Lightning got off to a 8-0 lead. Racers have been racing all over them, pun intended again, folks. It's a 15-6 run here as this one is stolen away here by Malone, and then Malone loses it out of bounds. And the 3D rule in effect here for the first time today. So a 2-point shot becomes 3 points, 3-point shot is 4 points. Outside to Dominguez, outside to Malone for 4, and that is Mendez, beg your pardon, but he misses it, and that ball goes sail out of bounds. Back over to the Lightning. So that was Mike Mendez with a 4-point attempt there. He could not hit it. So 30 rule is now off and unsuccessful by the Lightning. Remains a 1-point game. Batista out to DeRosa. DeRosa inside. That one looked like it might have been blocked. Hit the backboard. Now number 99 will get your name here in a moment. Get it outside here. Deep three for Holmes off the back of the rim. Number 99 here for the Racers. We have a name here somewhere. Donovan Williams. Who tried that shot. And the layup here is good. And there is Cedric Harris. His first points of the day. Lightning back on top, 6-15. So we hit the 5-minute marker in the first. Shot up here by Malone is no good. That's Harris. Holmes, excuse me. So Tobias Holmes with that last shot for the Racers, and the 3D rule in effect here once again. You see that flashing red light. Again, 2-point shot becomes 3 points. 3-point shot is 4 points. Here is Williams inside, outside to Rosa for 4, and he can't hit it. Rebounded by Harris. So about both sides have failed on the 3-point 3D rule, and it's like Batista might have taken a foot to the chest there. And we got to get the floor wiped down here. And this time it'll be owner John Dooley who will be doing the honors. That's the third guy in the last 3 games here wiping the floor for the New England Lightning. So we appreciate everybody to come on out and wipe the floor here to keep everybody safe here. It is in all sports. We want to keep everybody safe under all circumstances. Lightning with a 16-15 lead with 4:40 left in this first quarter. Lightning had an 8-0 lead. It's been a 15-8 run since then for the Saratoga Racers. Coming into this game, playing their first game of the year. Lightning coming in with a 2-0 record, both wins over the Boston Sharks. Harris out to Batista as the Lightning inbound. Again, that was a foul there against the Racers. Out to Mendez, out to Harris. Harris going inside against Rosa. Shot is up and almost a good finish there for Dominguez. He can't finish. Now here is Holmes. Out to Williams. Williams back out to Holmes. Holmes off his back foot. Can't hit it. In and out, no good. Rebounded here by Harris. Harris in transition, taking himself to the basket. No basket, but a foul is called. And so Harris will come to the line for a couple foul shots. 4:03 left first quarter, still a 16-15 game. Now into the game for the Racers, number 33, Todd Spotswood. That's a shot there by Harris is up and good. And more subs. Holmes comes out. Riles is back in. And number 7 checking in. We don't have a number. We don't have a name for number 7 on our roster. We'll try and get that to you by halftime of this game. Second shot up and good. And so the Lightning now have a 3-point lead. 18-15 with 4 minutes left first quarter. Here's Riles going against Batista, 2 of the best here in the Northeast in the ABA. Now Riles loses it there, but that's going to be a reach-in foul against, and there he is again, Dwayne O'Hagan. He's had a pretty good first 2 games. And immediate timeout. That's us. 18-15, 3:52 left in the first. Racers inbounding here in an 18-15 game. This one goes back inside to Williams, who falls down. And a late travel here called against the Racers. Thought we might got a foul here against the Lightning as Williams went down. But instead they called travel against Williams, and the Lightning maintain possession. Out to O'Hagan. Going against Williams. O'Hagan out to Mendez. Mendez out to DeRosa. And that one, the turnover, taken away. Here comes Riles to the basket. And he tried to dunk, but it's blocked by Dominguez and taken away by O'Hagan. And now taken away here by number 7 inside the Riles, and a lazy layup for the Racers. And back to a, should be 18-17 game. Scoreboard reads 18-16. Out to DeRosa. Rosa inside, trying to get inside number 2 to Harris, and that was knocked out of bounds. And we'll have subs for the first time. Mike Resnick coming in for the Lightning. DeRosa going to step out. Malone will step out for the Racers. And number 11 stepping in. That is Anthony Mitchell. And Resnick's first shot is up, and he can't hit it, just short of the rim. Rebounded here. Looks like by Mitchell. Oh no, it's number 7, loses it here. And Harris to the basket. His layup is up and good. 2016 should be 2017. Now 3D rule in effect. Dominguez out to Harris. Harris for 4. Boom! 4-point play for Cedric Harris. Timeout Racers. 2:44 left in the first. Lightning starting to take control of this one once again here in the first quarter. 24-18, still just a 6-point game. Plenty of basketball left to be played. This one goes inside to Scottwood, inside to Williams, and an easy basket for Saratoga. And I've got scoreboard function here. It says 24-20, should be 24-21. It's actually 21-22. Outside of Resnick, out to O'Hagan. O'Hagan coming inside, layup is up, and no good. Rebounded by Dominguez. And he goes down, a foul called here against Saratoga. The Lightning do maintain possession here. Thought it might be a travel. So it looked like the same play where Williams fell down. He was called for a late travel. But instead the Lightning do maintain possession, and a shot here by Dominguez hits the back of the rim. Excuse me, that was Mendez. Making that shot. Comes Spotwood outside and get back out to Riles for 3. In and out, no good. And rebounded outside, number 7 for 3. And he hits it. We're now about to a 1-point game. 1:46 left first quarter. Here comes O'Hagan with it. Out to Mendez. Mendez to Resnick. Resnick back to O'Hagan. And shot clock down to 7 here. Mendez for 3. That one overshot. Taken away by the Racers. Here comes number 7 in transition to the basket. And no good. So close we get so far. And here comes O'Hagan who loses it. But they're going to get a reach-in foul here against the Racers. And that is Mitchell who's called for the foul there. 1:17 left in the first quarter. 24-23. O'Hagan. Out to Harris. Harris wide open late inside. And an offensive foul. As Riles fell down. Looked like ref was signaling that was a timeout here against the Lightning. Or for the Lightning, but it actually looks like they're calling a technical foul here against the Lightning. Riles will be all alone here shooting a couple foul shots, trying to give Saratoga their second lead of the game. With 1:07 left here in the first. So the tech, I believe, is against head coach Jeff Xavier here for the Lightning. Riles for the tie, and he knocks it down. 24-all, 1:07 left first quarter. And this one for the lead. And he got it. So the Racers have a 1-point lead here. 1:07 left of the first quarter. Trying to pull off what will be an upset here today against the 2-0 Lightning. Lightning looking to get a 3-0 to end the weekend, sweeping the doubleheader. And they have a 125-122 victory yesterday over the Boston Sharks. So it goes to number 7. And gets it inside here, taken away by Resnick, but he was out of bounds. Nice try there by Resnick, but he was unable to keep it in bounds. Mitchell now has it inbounding as we reach, and now another whistle. Clock's up, 1:01 left in the quarter. Racers lead at 25-24. Gonna be Williams inbounding here for the Saratoga once we get ready to go here. Gets it outside here to Mitchell. Outside to Scott Botswood for 3. No good. Rebounder here by Dominguez. Here come the Lightning again. He gets it away to Mendez. Passes tipped and caught by Mendez. And now he loses it, but a foul here. A charge against the Lightning. 47 seconds left in the quarter. Actually, there was a call against the Racers there. The way the reactions were on the court, it looks like it was against the Lightning, but now it looks like it was against the Racers. And so Mendez will come to the line for 2 foul shots, trying to give the Lightning the lead back. First shot ties the game at 25. And I will have subs as Bryles will step out. Number 0 will come in for the Racers. That is Tyler McLeod. I hope I'm saying that right. So Tyler McLeod coming in off camera. See him come into screen now, and the shot is up and good there by Mendez, giving the Lightning the lead back with 47 seconds left. 26-25. Here comes Mitchell out to, that's McLeod. That's a 2-point shot. No good, but a foul as Resnick bumped into him. So McLeod will come to the line once again, trying to get the Racers the lead back with 40 seconds left here in the first. But a back and forth first quarter between these two teams. Racers come from Saratoga, New York, about 38 miles south of Albany. Shot is up, and it's good. We are tied at 26. And for the lead, it is good. 27-26, Saratoga back on top. Here comes O'Hagan. Coming inside, has a wide open lane, and that's a shooting foul against the Racers. O'Hagan had a wide open lane to the basket. He was interfered with taking the shot. And so he'll come to the line for 2 foul shots. And once again, Lightning with a chance to retake the lead. 30.5 seconds left. Shot up, and we are tied once more. Now subs once again. Williams steps out. Number 44 coming in for the Racers. That is Cam Thomas. And the second shot is up and good, and the Lightning are back on top, 28-27. Now Mitchell taking it from Spotswood. Racers cannot get the final shot off here in the quarter. They'd have to shoot here before the end of the play clock. Mitchell outside to McLeod. McLeod being double teamed here. Shot clock down to 7. Here's number 7. Shot up over Resnick and no good. And the Lightning with a chance at the end of the quarter. 5 seconds outside to Mendez. Out to Resnick. At the buzzer. No. And the rebound. Oh! Cannot beat the buzzer, but the Lightning have a 28-27 lead after 1 over the Saratoga Racers. We'll be right back for the second quarter. You're watching New England Lightning basketball right here on YouTube. Start of the second quarter, everybody. The New England Lightning lead the Saratoga Racers 28-27. We're here at the Boys and Girls Club of Pawtucket, Rhode Island, just 10 minutes outside of Providence. Game 2 of our weekend doubleheader here for the New England Lightning, coming off a 125-122 victory over the Boston Sharks yesterday. And now we see number 8 coming to the game, and a foul call, offensive foul against Saratoga. Number 8 in the game here for the Racers is Isaiah Gradison. And for the second time, O'Hagan inbounding here for the Lightning. Going against McLeod. And McLeod takes it away from him. And now a layup here is no good, but the rebound taken away here by the Lightning. Now comes Harris inside. Shot up, and he can't finish. Rebounded by Mendez, who is able to finish. And a good shot there by Michael Mendez with the finish. 30-27. And that's a reach-in foul. O'Hagan steps up. John Batista back in the game, as is Shane DeRosa. Reach-in foul against O'Hagan as he comes out of the game. And McLeod takes that one away from Mendez. His shot is up and no good. Taken away here by DeRosa, and a slam there. Easy one from Mike Mendez. Lightning open up a lead of 5, 32-27. 4-0 run here to start this second quarter. And a foul here. Oh, against looks like Dominguez. So R.J. Rosa inbound here for the Racers. Flying outside the Holmes. Tobias Holmes almost let that one get out of bounds. Able to recover. Outside of Malone for 3. Can't hit it. Take it back by the Racers, however, and here is Holmes again. Almost lost it inside. Gets it back. Floats it up, and it is taken away by Dominguez. Dominguez in transition from one basket to the other. 6-0 run here for the Lightning to start this second quarter. McLeod outside to Holmes. Holmes inside. Layup is up and good. Nice shot there by Tobias Holmes. 34-29, now your score. There's Batista trying to go inside to Dominguez. Taken away here by Gradison, and he'll get it out here to Holmes. Holmes coming inside. Layup. Shooting foul against the Lightning. So it'll be Holmes coming to the line for a couple foul shots here for Saratoga. 34-29 with 9:56 left here in the half. Lightning went on a 6-0 run to start this second quarter. Where the Racers were able to get a layup. Now trying a chance to go here on a 4-0 run themselves, but first we have the floor. And that's the referee doing it. So that's 4 people here in the first 3 games who will wipe the floor. I think I appreciate everybody that's keeping everybody here safe. So again, Tobias Holmes will come to the line and shoot 2 foul shots here in a 5-point game. First shot up and good. And now we have plenty of subs here as Mendez and Dominguez step out. Briggs is back in, as is number 4 here. That'll be Armelson Lopez. Who wore number 5, actually. Wore number 5 yesterday. He's back to number 4 for the Lightning. Not sure why the jersey switched, but here we are. 34-31. 9:47 left in the half. DeRosa, 2-point shot up and no good. Rebounded here by Gradison. Going against Lopez. Lopez gets it out to McLeod. And McLeod, excuse me. Out to a wide open Harris. Holmes for 3, no good. Rebounded by Briggs. Gets it out to DeRosa. DeRosa for 3. He can't hit it. Rebounded here comes the Racers outside. DeRosa for 3. They can't hit it. And rebounded by Briggs. Get out to Batista. He's to take it himself. Now back out to Briggs for 3. Knocks it down. Kevin Briggs giving the Lightning a 6-point lead here with 8:52 left in the half. Outside of Gradison, knocked out by DeRosa. I gotta say, it remains with Saratoga. McLeod will step out. Riles will step in. Spotswood will also step in, as Gradison will step out for Saratoga. Spotswood inbounding, gets it inside to Holmes. Back out to Riles. Riles out to Rosa inside here to Malone, and the basket is blocked there by Briggs, but the rebound by Spotswood is good. A good job there by the rebound there by the Racers. 4-point game. 37-33, 8:25 left in the half. Here's Batista, gets it out to Resnick. Floated up there, and a foul called here. Against two, I'm not sure. I'm gonna say that's against Malone there, and so DeRosa will inbound for the Lightning, gets it out to Briggs. Briggs out to Batista. Out to DeRosa, called a three, knocks it down. Shane DeRosa, the 3-point master here in the ABA, make it a 7-point game. Here comes Holmes inside to Spotswood. Outside to Malone for three. Can't hit it. Rebounded by DeRosa, and here comes the Lightning again. And Briggs, that one gets away from him. And the 3D rule is in effect here. Media timeout, that's us. 7:52 left in the half. 40-33, Lightning on top of the Saratoga Racers. 3D rule in effect here for the Racers. So a 2-point chop comes 3 points. 3-point chop comes 4 points. Racers 0 for 1 so far on the 3D rule. And a 3-point shot up here for Malone is good. And so it's down to should be a 4-point game. They counted as a 2-point shot, so it remains a 5-point game. 3 ball here for Batista is good. Nothing but net for Jonathan Batista. And now out to Riles, out to Malone. Malone out to Rosa, back out to Riles. Riles shot up. Can't hit it. Rebounded by DeRosa. 7:09 left in the half. 43-35. And a foul called here. Batista inbounding here, and an easy basket there for Lopez. Armisen Lopez, his first points of the night. Or afternoon, I should say. We are here in an afternoon game on Sunday Funday. Holmes inside to Spotswood, inside to Malone. Oh, he can't finish the slam. Out to Rosa for three, who can't finish either. And the Lightning take it back. Here comes Batista. But inside, shot up over Spotswood, can't hit it. Taken away by Riles. And Riles loses it there, take it away, and the Lightning get it back. And it's Lopez who gives it to Batista. Batista step back, that pass knocked away by Riles, then Rosa gets it back. Shot is up, and in and out, no good. 45-36. 6:05 left in the half. Malone inside to Spotswood. Over Briggs, and he knocks it down. Good shot there by Spotswood. Here is Batista going to Riles. Out to DeRosa. DeRosa inside to Lopez. Back out to Batista. And I'll say that ball went out of bounds, or Dominguez touched it out of bounds. Back over to Saratoga. Deep pass here. And Malone can't finish. Gets it back here. Out to Rosa. Inside of Spotswood, shot up, and no good for the foul line. Rosa gets it back to Batista. Out to Briggs. Briggs out to Lopez. Lopez for three. Too short. Rebounded by Spotswood. Out to Holmes. 5 minutes left in the half. 45-38. New England Lightning on top of the Saratoga Racers. Lightning trying to sweep the doubleheader to get to 3-0 on the season. Shot up here by Riles is over the rim. No good, but they'll get it back here. Holmes has it inside. And that is going to be a foul. And let's say a 3-second violation here against the Racers. Lightning into ball back here with a 7-point lead. 4:43 left in the half. Once again, it's owner John Dooley coming in with the little mop there to wipe the sweat off the floor. But he is going to be doing it while we get back to action. Here is Batista. Out to Lopez. Out to DeRosa. Back out to Batista. Out to Briggs for three. Off the back of the rim and rebounded by, that's Almeida back in the game, and he can't finish. Here comes Holmes for the Racers. Outside of Rosa for three. And that one hits the rim, no good. And a foul. And that one's against Malone. He's like, on me? I'm sure you heard that from up here in the booth. So Lightning get the ball back once again. Still up 45-38. 4:14 left in the half. While we have a second, let us be the one of the last to congratulate the Los Angeles Dodgers for winning Game 7 in extra innings against the Toronto Blue Jays. 5-4 with the final. Dodgers back-to-back champions. The first time since the Yankees won 3 in a row from 1998 to 2000. Deep three for Holmes. Can't hit. Rebounded by DeRosa. So Clayton Kershaw gets the most credit. He goes out a champion. Congratulations to him. And DeRosa for three. No good. Rebounded by Lopez. Get back to DeRosa. Another deep three is good. Shane DeRosa makes it a 10-point game in favor of the Lightning. Inside to Spotswood, back inside the Rosa, outside to Riles, back into Spotswood. Out to Rosa. And an offensive foul, and the Racers lose the momentum here at the end of the half. Timeout on the floor, 10-point game, 3:16 left in the half. Lightning with a 10-point lead, 3:15 to counting left here in the half. Over the Saratoga Racers, looking to get to 3-0 on the season. And looking to sweep a weekend doubleheader here after a 125-122 victory over the Boston Sharks last night. Here is Holmes for the Racers inside. Layup up, and it is no good. Rebounded here by Almeida. And now DeRosa has it. DeRosa coming inside. His layup is up and no good, but rebounded by Baker. His shot is blocked there by number 7. And here comes Rosa inside. His shot blocked by Briggs. That ball go out of bounds on Briggs. 2:42 left in the half. 48-38. Inbounding here to Spotswood. Shot up and hits the back of the board. By Bautista. And taken away here by McLeod. Inside to Williams. Layup up over Briggs is good. Good shot there by Tyler McLeod. And it's back to an 8-point game with 2:20 left in the half. Batista outside to DeRosa. Or did Spotswood. 3 ball. In and out, no good. And taken away here by McLeod. McLeod coming inside now. Outside number 7 for 3. Knocks it down. And now it's just a 5-point game. 5-0 run here by the Racers after the timeout. And now Batista falls down and has to hold on to it. And we're going to get a jump ball here. Racers get the ball back. We shouted out the Dodgers winning Game 7 and winning their second consecutive World Series, as well as Clayton Kershaw going out as a defending back-to-back champion as he retired after last night's game. Oh, got to shout out Kevin Burkhardt. At 1 o'clock in the morning, he was doing MLB postgame in Toronto. 12 hours later, he's in Detroit, calling Lions-Vikings with Tom Brady, Aaron Andrews, and Tom Rinaldi. And as all my fellow sportscasters know, that is goals to have a schedule like that. Of course, having that kind of night here myself, being here last night for the game against the Sharks, going home, getting home at 1 o'clock in the morning, waking up at 5:30 in the morning, and come back out here for another game for the New England Lightning. So I know how it feels, Kevin Burkhardt. I'm sure I know I wouldn't trade it for anything else in the world. And now Dooley wiping the floor here. 1:41 left in the half, 48-43. Lightning on top, the Racers on a 5-0 run here after a last timeout. And they'll have the inbound here. Number 7 gets it from McLeod, excuse me. Inside the spot, out to McLeod, out to Rosa. Corner three. Knocks it down. It is now a 2-point game. 8-0 run here by Saratoga. Comes Bautista out to DeRosa. 1:20 left in the half. From inside, layup is blocked there by McLeod, but taken away. Inside to Baker, and the layup. Oh, he can't finish. No foul. And now foul's called. It looked like they were going to call a travel there against Baker, but instead the foul's against Saratoga. A lot going on there. Even the Saratoga coach was arguing that Dominguez stepped out of bounds as he touched that ball. And Williams let him know it's the foul that's against him. Shot up by Baker is no good. It made the 2-point game as we have subs for both sides. Almeida stepping out as well as Briggs. O'Hagan coming in. Mike Mendez coming in for the Lightning. Williams will step out. Cam Thomas back in for Saratoga. Second shot by Baker is good. 49-46, 1:05 left. So here we go. We're going to get to the final minute here in the half. You see top of your screen. And there it is. Final minute here in the first half. 3-point game. Inside here is Gradison losing it. And a foul. Nobody went for that ball. Gradison, the first one to lay on top of it. But not before the whistle. 51.4 seconds left. And a turnover here, taken away. Baker, alley-oop to Lopez, and an easy basket for the Lightning. 51-46, final 39 seconds left. Here's Grasson losing it again, and it hits almost the referee. Hits someone in the VIP area instead. But no harm, no foul. Williams inside here to McLeod. Get inside to the Rosa, and it's taken away. Here comes Bautista. 6-second difference between the shot clock and play clock. Outside. Harris for the three. Can't hit it. Rebounder here by O'Hagan. He gets the basket. 53-46. And now the Racers with a chance here at the buzzer beating shot. Will they take it? Outside. Three ball is no good. And now the Lightning have a chance here at the buzzer. Will they take it? No, they will not. That is the end of the first half. What an entertaining first half it was. The New England Lightning lead the Saratoga Racers 53-46. We'll be right back for the second half. You're watching the New England Lightning basketball right here on YouTube. Start of the second half, everybody. The New England Lightning lead the Saratoga Racers 53-46. We're here at the Boys and Girls Club, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And a foul called here. And they'll call the foul here against the Lightning. Started off, so the Racers down by 7, get the ball. This one goes outside to RJ Rosa for three. Can't hit it. Rebounded by Shane DeRosa. The back and forth first half. Lightning pulling away at the end of it. Now lead by 7. Outside here to Bautista for three. And in and out, no good. Rebounded by Baker. And Armani Baker can't finish. And taken away again by Rosa. Here's Tobias Holmes taking it. Out to John Riles. Riles inside, number 4. Get your name in a moment. Rebound for Holmes is good. And number 4 for the Racers is Keyshawn Wheelings. DeRosa for 3. Bang! Shane DeRosa, another 3, and it is 56-49. Going outside, here's Juwan Malone. And that's going to be a reaching foul against the Lightning as DeRosa takes it away, but it looks like someone reached into him. Out to Riles. Riles coming inside. Sneak it inside. Out to Rosa, back outside. Here is Holmes for another 3. This one just no good. A good shot, but can't hit it. And here is Batista out to DeRosa. DeRosa tried for a 3. Realized he was being double teamed. Outside to a wide open Igor Almeida for 3. No good. Rebounded by Baker. Baker's shot is up and it's good. 58-49. A 9-point lead for the Lightning to start the second half. Outside of Wheelings, outside of Riles for 3. Just overshot that one. Rebounded by Rose, back out to Riles again. Another chance at a 3, and this time he can't hit either. So taken back by the Lightning, here is Batista. Outside here to Dominguez. No, excuse me, that's Almeida. Out inside to Baker. Baker way back out to Batista. Out to Almeida for 3. Can't hit. Rebounded by Riles for the Racers. Back out to Malone. Juwan Malone inside. Can't hit it. By the way, I might be mistaken on this, but I'm pretty sure Juwan Malone also played for the 4-1-3 Elite last year. And they're trying to go up top for Baker. No good, but a foul is called. Foul called there against Wheeling, so it'll be Almeida Baker come to the line for a couple foul shots. 9:51 left, third quarter, 58-49. The Lightning look at a sweep the doubleheader and get to 3-0 on the season. Racers playing their first game here on 2025-2026. First shot up by Baker is good. So it should be 59-49. Now they fixed that scoreboard. Second shot up and good. 11-point lead here for the New England Lightning. Holmes gets it inside to Wheeling, outside to that 3 ball, no good there for Malone. Here comes the Lightning once more. Batista outside to Almeida. Almeida almost stepping out of bounds there. Better watch out for almost caught backcourt there to DeRosa. DeRosa back to Batista. Reset inside to Briggs, outside to Baker. Baker coming inside, layup up and no good. But the rebound is up and it is good. And the Lightning have opened up a 13-point lead to start this second half. Outside to Riles, back inside to Rosa, inside to Wheelings, up shot is blocked by Baker. Lightning striking hot here in the start of the second half. And Batista inside to Baker, who has a lane, layup up, good, no good, but a foul. And Baker once again coming to the line for a couple more foul shots. Lightning taking over this second half, opening up a 13-point lead. So once again, we'll be one of the last to congratulate the Los Angeles Dodgers, winning their second consecutive World Series in 7 games over the Toronto Blue Jays. And if you saw that replay at in the bottom of the ninth inning, the Blue Jays were very close to walking it off in the ninth. They had the bases loaded with 1 out. Might have been no outs. Runner came home, they threw him out, but it looked like for a second there that the catcher's foot was off the bag. At the replay, his foot was on the bag and the runner was ruled out. Then you had we had the one pop up to make it 2 outs. And of course the outfield fly that was almost not caught by the Dodgers. That would have cost them the World Series. That sent it ultimately to extra innings. Breaks for 3. Bang! What a shot by Kevin Briggs. And the Lightning are now up by 18 points here in the third. Here's Tobias. That's a 2-point shot. No good. And once again, the Lightning taking over. Batista coming inside. Shot up. No good. Taken him by Spotswood. 67-49. The Lightning have blown this one up. And another turnover here taken by Baker inside to Harris. And then lost there Inside to Rosa. Rosa shot blocked there by Briggs, but a shooting foul going against Briggs. So Rosa will come to line for 2 foul shots. In an 18-point game with 7:40 left third quarter. But all Lightning here in this third quarter. Now up their biggest lead of the game, 18 points. They got up as much as 22 yesterday in the third quarter against the Sharks. Saw that deficit come down to 3 in the final seconds. And now subs, as we'll see Malone step out and McLeod will step in for the Racers. Big foul shot up and good. 67-50. And here is Cedric Harris with it. Harris going inside, finding a lane. Basket up and good. A nice play there by Cedric Harris. Back to a 19-point game. Again, tied for the biggest lead of the night here, or the day, should say, for the Lightning. We are now playing a day game here on Sunday, and this one taken away by DeRosa. DeRosa for 3. Knocks it down. The New England Lightning are running all over the Racers here in Pawtucket. A 22-point lead. Timeout, Saratoga. 72-50. New England Lightning all over the Saratoga Racers here in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. 7:05 left in the third quarter. And Riles outside here to Holmes. Shot up is good. Now down to a 20-point game. And a big hit there by Spotswood. Running right into Baker. And good sportsmanship as Spotswood helps him get up off the floor. Second consecutive game, the New England Lightning have had a 22-point lead in the third quarter. And Baker drawing the foul there will come to the line, try and make it a 22-point game again. Score 72-52 with 6:54 left in the third. First shot up and good. And the second shot, also good. So back to a 22-point game here in favor of the Lightning. McLeod with it for Saratoga, gets it out to Riles. Riles inside of Spotswood. Puts it back out to Holmes. And trying to get something going here, and Riles has that one go out of bounds. And Briggs will inbound here for the Lightning. So they're trying to go deep here. They'll get inside to Batista. Loses it. Gets it back. And Briggs gets it back for the Lightning. Out to Harris. And now throwing it up there to DeRosa, who saves it from going out of bounds. And saves himself from going out of bounds as well. And a 3-ball for Harris is good. What a possession for the Lightning. Oh, now a 25-point lead. Spotswood shot up. And no good. And the Wolves continue here for Saratoga. As DeRosa has to go against Riles. Hitting it out to Batista. Alley to Baker. Going against Rosa. And a shooting foul against Rosa. So for the third time here in the third quarter, it'll be Baker coming to line for 2 foul shots. 77-52 with 6 minutes left in the third. First shot is up. Hey, good. And the second shot, also good. 79-52, biggest lead of the weekend here for the Lightning. Here's McLeod going against Rosa, getting it out to Holmes. Holmes coming inside, gets it inside to Rosa, and the basket is up and good. 59-54, and that's one deep out here to Harris. Harris a wide open lane to the basket. Oh, I can't finish the slam. But the rebound by Baker, no good. But another foul. And for the 4th time in this quarter, it's Baker coming to the line. 5:56 left third quarter. 79-54. Shot up by Baker is up and good. A lot of substitutions, breaks coming out. Mike Mendez. Dwayne O'Hagan coming in. The second foul shot is good by Baker. 81-54, back to a 27-point lead, the biggest of the day here for the Lightning. Out here to McLeod. Gets it out to Spotswood, out to Holmes, so long three, no good. Last touch by Baker, ball back over to Saratoga. And more subs as Baker will step out, Dominguez will step in for the Lightning. Ryle steps out for the Racers. That says McLeod, and Anthony Mitchell coming in for Saratoga. Rosa inside to Spotswood. Being double teamed here. Outside to Holmes, three. No good, but a foul. And Holmes will come to the line for 3 foul shots. 5:19 left third quarter, 81-54. Lightning looking to get 3-0 of the season. We're going to a quick floor wipe here. First shot up and off the back of the rim. Second shot up. And good. 1 for 2. And one final shot here. 81-55 now your score. 5:19, excuse me, left here in the third quarter. Third shot is good. After missing the first two, or missed the first one, excuse me. Makes the next two, and here's O'Hagan now with it for Lightning. When it gets Mitchell. That's a DeRosa for 3. And he hits it. 84-56. Now a 28-point lead for the Lightning. Inside to Spotswood. Shot up and no good. Rebounded. What do you got by Spotswood? And once again, he can't hit it. Once again, he gets his own rebound. 3 straight misses and a fourth and a foul. Spotswood got his own rebound 3 consecutive times, but missed 3 consecutive times as well. And on the 4th time around, he gets the foul. He has to get two foul shots. First shot up. And no good. And Harris will step out. Mike Resnick will step in. And now no subs. DeRosa arguing with an official here. Racers sideline. Racers bench that is looking for a technical foul. They won't get one. The foul shot is good by Spotswood. Now Resnick steps in off camera as Spotswood knocks down the second foul shot. 84-58, 4:44 left to the third. DeRosa, deep 3. Bang! What is there that Shane DeRosa cannot do, folks? I honestly have no idea. Inside number 7. That's a 3-point shot, up and no good. And now it's going to fly into the divider and stay there. And that'll be an easy one for Mike Resnick getting that one out. DeRosa's arguing with the official about the latest call. Trying to get him to understand what's going on. And now the 3D rule in effect here. for the Racers. So 2-point shot becomes 3 points. 3-point shot becomes 4 points. As Dominguez will step in, DeRosa will step out. Out to Hobbs. Holmes coming inside, loses it. Got to hold on to it for a moment, and a 3-point shot here for Mitchell is no good, but the rebound by number 7 is good. So that is a 3-point play there for the Saratoga Racers. 87-61 now. Now a turnover here by the Lightning. Number 7 inside to Mitchell, layup is up and good. And a timeout on the floor with 3:49 left in the third. 87-63, 3:46 left in the third quarter. New England Lightning on top of the Saratoga Racers. And a turnover here, 3D rule. It's a 3-point shot and a slam there by Gradison. 87-66 their score. Resnick for 3. Can't hit it. And rebounded by Mendez. Mendez shot up. And he can't finish. The Racers take it away. Outside here to Hobbs. Hobbs taking it inside. Shot blocked there by Mendez. Lightning defense making another big play. Floats it up here to Dominguez. Out to a wide open Resnick inside to Mendez for an easy layup for the Lightning. Lightning's 11 points away from scoring 100 points for a third consecutive game here during this young season. Outside, Mitchell. Shot up and no good. Rebounded by the Lightning, and a travel called here against O'Hagan. Riles will come in here for the Racers. As Hope steps out. And the 3D rule, show you right here, folks. 3D rule in effect here. Again, that's technically a turnover to backcourt because you had the travel call there. Once again, 2-point shot becomes 3 points. 3-point shot becomes 4 points. Outside number 7. And he lost it there and a foul against Resnick. The rule still in effect here for the Racers. Inside the Riles. Riles outside, back inside, and that one taken away by O'Hagan. And Resnick with Wall alone. Now double team, then he gets the bucket and the foul. 91-66. The Resnick come to the line for making a 3-point play. The shot is good. 92-66. 2:27 left to count here in the third quarter. Number 7 getting outside of Riles. Riles coming inside. And that shot, that's a shooting foul going against, looks like Rodriguez. So 2 foul shots here for John Riles III. 2:17 left in the third. 92-66. Shot is up. And in and out, no good. Second shot up. Also no good. Misses both of the foul shots. But the Racers got on the rebound here. Number 7, that's a 2-point shot. And it's no good. Rebounded by Dominguez. And he and Mitchell will fight for it, and jump ball is called. So 92-66 with 2:08 left to the third. Inside of Riles, and a layup is good. And time on the floor, 2:05 left to the third. Lightning lead at 92-68. 2 minutes left, third quarter, 92-68. This one up top to Dominguez, who lost it, almost lost it, and Resnick stepped out of bounds. Ball back over to Saratoga. Riles up to number 7. Unable to get a name for number 7 during halftime. Wide side for Gradison and a foul. Handy 268, 149 left to the third quarter. And looks like there was a technical call against the Lightning as Riles will come to the line for a couple foul shots here. Try to close this gap. It is currently a 24-point game. Shot is up, and it is no good. Second shot by Riles is no good either. But he misses both his foul shots. And it's a 24-point game with 1:49 left in the third quarter. Mitchell outside to Riles. Riles covered inside now, but gets it out to number 7 for 3. And no good. Rebounded here by Gradison. And Gradison's shot is blocked by Dominguez. Taken away by the Lightning. Outside, wide open, Resnick. Inside of Mendez, his shot is blocked with a foul. Well, Mendez will come to the line for 2 foul shots. Try to extend on the Lightning lead now. 1:34 left in the third quarter. Shot up and good. Second shot up. Second shot good. 94-68, a 26-point lead for the Lightning. Riles gets it to number 7. I got to Riles. Inside shot up and around the rim, no good. Taken away by Mendez. Gets it out to Dominguez. Who gets it to O'Hagan. O'Hagan, that one to Batista taken away here by Thomas. Cam Thomas. Layup no good, and a rebound. Finally tipped in there by Riles. 94-70, 1 minute left in the third. Here's O'Hagan. Up it inside, get it out to Mendez. Mendez, his shot is blocked out, gets it out to Batista outside to Resnick for 3. Knocks it down. 97-70. 40 seconds left, third quarter. Riles, looks like it might be a foul call here against Resnick. Shot up by Riles is up and good. 97-71 with 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the second shot is good. So after missing the 2 the last time out on the technical, he makes 2 here. And that ball to Batista goes out of bounds, and Dominguez says, you got to be watching out for that one. And now 3D rule in effect here for the Racers. Thomas out to Riles, back out to Thomas. Thomas, that's a 4-point shot, and it's good. 4-point shot for Cam Thomas, making it a 23-point game with 23 seconds left. And now a foul here. And Dominguez coming to line for a couple foul shots here. Shot up, not good. 98-76. So doesn't look like the Lightning will score 100 points in the third quarter, but they will get to 100 at some point in this game. At 96 here with 21.5 seconds left in the third quarter. And they are 99 with 21.5 seconds left. And here comes Mitchell for Saratoga. Alley-ooping it to Gradison, and he can't hit. Now a chance here for the Lightning to get to 100 before the end of the quarter. Final 8 seconds. Bautista. And I got to blow the whistle. Looks like the call is against the Lightning. Timeout on the floor. Back in a sec. Lightning inbounding here with 4.4 seconds left and a chance to get to 100 points here in the third quarter. And here comes O'Hagan and a foul. 2.7 seconds left. So now O'Hagan will come to the line for 2 foul shots, and the Lightning will once again have a chance to get to 100 points here in the third quarter. And the shot is up and good, so now the Lightning have scored 100 points in 2 of their 3 games in the third quarter. Second shot by O'Hagan is up and good. On the shot for the end of the quarter, here's number 7, and the shot is blocked by Mendez. And that is how we end the third quarter. Lightning up 101-76 after 3. Right back for the fourth and final quarter right here on YouTube. Start of the fourth and final quarter by the New England Lightning lead the Saratoga Racers 101-76. We come to you for this fourth quarter from a lower level angle. And Rodriguez for 3 there, no good. Outside to Dominguez for, that's Rodriguez for 3, no good. Rebound by Mendez, layup is up and good and a foul. A chance at a 3-point play here for Mike Mendez in a 103-76 game. Here we start the fourth quarter. Shot up. And the shot is good. 3-point play for Mike Mendez. 104-76. And this one getting out to Holmes. Holmes inside of Gradison for the foul line. Knocks it down. (104-78). Outside to, back out to O'Hagan here. O'Hagan jump shot, no good. And that one knocked away, taken away by Williams. And now we have Lopez down in what seems to be a lot of pain. We will step aside. And that is our Marlson Lopez walking on just 1 foot back to the bench with help from his teammates. Lopez pointing at the side of his right ankle. Oh, we'll see what happens with him. Hopefully not too serious. We're back to the action here. 104-78. Shot up here and off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Gradison, who hits it. Under 11 left to this one. Lightning looking to get to 3-0 on the year. Here comes Rodriguez in transition, and he falls down on a foul. And Rodriguez will come to the line for 2 foul shots. And while we have a moment, folks, if I can let you know, the New England Lightning will head on the road for the first time this season on Saturday. They'll head to Bridgeport, Connecticut to take on the Bridgeport Kings. 4 p.m. tip-off. We will not be there for that one. But we will be back here next Sunday, November 9th. Another 2 p.m. tip-off as the Lightning welcome in the Vermont Coyotes. Coyotes playing their first games in franchise history this weekend. Losing their first one last week, or last night I should say. Playing their second game here today, and a 3-ball goes in by Holmes after rolling around the rim for a second. So next Saturday, the Lightning are on the road against the Bridgeport Kings. Next Sunday, they're back here against the Vermont Coyotes. Mendez outside here to Rodriguez. Out to Resnick, out to O'Hagan. And O'Hagan lost it, gets it back. And shoots a 3 and overshoots it. Rebounded here by Williams. Williams out to going to Malone, but that one goes over his head. 106-83. 10-10 left to counting here in the fourth. And that's a foul there by Williams. Running right into Rodriguez. And Williams will step out after that. And so a technical here was actually called against Williams as he steps out. And so will be O'Hagan shooting a couple foul shots here. Misses the first one. It's a 23-point game, 106-83 with 10:06 left of this one. And the second shot is good. Making one of the two foul shots there. 107-83. Now the line may take possession here. We'll show you right here. Rodriguez gets it out to O'Hagan. Hagan out to Resnick. Resnick trying to get inside the Baker. Rosa takes it away for the Saratoga Racers, and now here comes in transition. It's Malone. Layup is up, and it's good. And a good finish there for Saratoga. They got a 22-point game. Inside Baker, and a foul. 9:42 left, 107-85. O'Hagan float up there to Resnick. Wide open three is good. Mike Resnick making it a 25-point game here in the fourth. Now here's Holmes getting it outside to Malone. Malone back out to Holmes. Holmes a deep three. Can't hit it. Rebounded almost by Gradison. They'll go out of bounds. Looks like it went out of bounds on Resnick. Rosa inbounds it here to Holmes. Holmes, three over Resnick, too short. Taken away by Riles. Riles coming inside, and that's a goaltending foul against Mendez. Yeah, of course, you see the disbelief in his reaction there. But that was an easy call. Well, they called a shooting foul, not a goaltending foul. They don't give them the points there. And Riles will come to the line for two foul shots. 9:08 left. 110-85. Once again, folks, the New England Lightning will be on the road next Saturday, taking on the Bridgeport Kings. 4 p.m. tip-off from Bridgeport, Connecticut. We will not be there for that one. We will be back here next Sunday, November 9th, as they welcome in the Vermont Coyotes. Another 2 p.m. tip-off right here from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Shot out by Riles is good. Floating this one up to Baker. And Baker back out to O'Hagan. O'Hagan out to Mendez. Mendez back to O'Hagan. 9 minutes left in this one. To Baker. Back out to Resnick. Resnick almost lost it there. Get back to O'Hagan. Shot clock down to 7. And an easy lane inside there for O'Hagan. And he draws the foul. So O'Hagan will come in line for a couple foul shots, trying to extend on this Lightning lead here with 8:48 left. First shot by O'Hagan is up, and it is good. Now Gradison will step out as Wheeling steps back in for the Racers. Shot up by O'Hagan is up and good. 113-87. Or maybe 112-87. 8:42 left. Out to Holmes. Let's see this below and a foul. Holmes, a 3-ball, knocks it down. 112-90. Despite it being a 22-point game, there's still 8.5 left. And we've seen all types of crazy runs in the game of basketball. Here's a layup here. A good one by O'Hagan. But now it's a 24-point game. Still anybody's game. Another 3 for Holmes. And that one's airballed. But the rebound by Malone is good. Get out to O'Hagan. We're going to hit the 8-minute mark here this fourth quarter. Out to Resnick. Resnick coming inside. Gets it inside to Mendez, who finds it wide open late. Oh! But he can't finish the dunk there. And a foul as Resnick takes that one away from Holmes. Media timeout. That's us. 7:48 left in this one. 114-92. Lightning trying to get to 3-0 on the young season. 114-92 with 7:45 left and counting here in the fourth quarter. And a 3-ball here for Holmes is just short. Rebounded here by Malone. His layup is up and good. And now just a 20-point game. 7.5 left. See if the Racers have any type of comeback left in them. DeRosa now in the game here. Gets it inside to O'Hagan. Shot up. No good, but a foul. And DeRosa will inbound it here. Flowing up to Briggs, who's back in the game. Out to O'Hagan. Out to DeRosa. Caught a 3. Is airballed. Taken away here by Holmes. Inside. Trying to get it to Wheelings, but ball goes out of bounds. Holmes lip out of here for Saratoga. Out to Riles. Riles for 3. Can't hit it. And rebounded by Holmes. Holmes back out to Riles. Deep out here to Malone. Out to Rosa. Called a 3. And it's good. 17-point game now. Here come the Racers. 6:50 left in the fourth. An offensive foul against the Lightning. Momentum swinging towards Saratoga now here in the latter half of this fourth quarter. Holmes has it now. Out to Rosa, and now Riles can't hold it out of bounds. Back over to the Lightning. And there goes that momentum that Saratoga had going their way. O'Hagan will take it for the Lightning. 6:36 left, fourth quarter, 114-97. Out to DeRosa. DeRosa inside to Dominguez. Out to Briggs. Shot up and no good. Rebound though by O'Hagan. Trying to get it. And jockeying for possession. Ball goes out of bounds. No signal out of whose ball it is. Oh, substitution. O'Hagan coming out. Batista coming in for the Lightning. 6:17 left of the fourth quarter. And it is Lightning ball. Batista will inbound it here inside to Dominguez. Shot up. It is no good. Taken away by Saratoga. Here's Malone. Coming inside. And taken away here by Harris, who comes into the game for the Lightning. Out to Dominguez, but he throws it against the wall. So the Racers will take it right back. 5:59 left, fourth quarter. And here is Holmes inside here to Wheelings, outside to Rosa. Rosa for 3. Knocks it down. And the Racers continue to race back into this one. Now just a 14-point game with 5:40 left. Outside to Rosa. Shot clock down to 10. Outside to Batista for 3. Oh, the good shot. No good, but the rebound by Dominguez is no good as well. Once again, here come the Racers inside the Rosa. Layup, good. Timeout Lightning. It's a 12-point game with 5:17 left. Lightning lead now down to just 12. 114-102. 5:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Lightning trying to get to 3-0, sweeping the doubleheader, weekend doubleheader here at the Boys and Girls Club Pawtucket as DeRosa has it now for the Lightning. Out to Mendez. Get out to Batista. Shot clock at 5. Here comes Harris. Shot up and oh! Baker can't finish the slam. And here comes the Racers once again. Out to McLeod. Back outside. 3-ball. No good. That would have been a big 3 there for the Racers, but it's taken back. McLeod back outside to Rosa for 3. And he can't hit it either. Once again, missed opportunity there for Saratoga. Try to spark some type of comeback here in the final minutes. And now a foul here. You can tell by the reaction by Riles, that is against the Racers. And DeRosa will inbound it here. 4:26 left. Got Batista. Out to DeRosa. DeRosa coming inside. Back inside to Mendes. Inside to Harris. That ball is almost taken away with the Racers, but the finish there by Harris. 116-102. 4:06 left. Inside shot up here is good by McLeod. 116-104. Racers not going away just yet. Batista getting away from McLeod. Floating up top, the ball knocked away, but Batista gets it back outside to Baker. Baker coming inside. Shot up, out the backboard and good. Lightning doing all they can to try and close this one out here in the final 3.5 minutes. Outside, 3-ball for Rosa. Off the mark and will be going out of bounds. Back over to the Lightning. Media timeout, 3:22 left in the fourth, 118-104. 3:22 left in the fourth quarter, 118-104. Lightning trying to hold on and get to 3-0 on the season. Headed to their first road game of the year against the Bridgeport Kings on Saturday. Here is Harris. Inside. Oh, tried to slam, but a foul. Sounds like it's against the Racers. Once again, folks, the Lightning will be back here next Sunday, 2 p.m. tip-off against the Vermont Coyotes. We will not be traveling for their game against the Bridgeport Kings. So stay tuned for the updates on that game for their social media accounts. They do a great job here at the New England Lightning. Updating score by quarter, not even by half or anything like that, or in final. They do it quarter by quarter with the graphics and everything. So shout out to whoever runs the social media department, which I'm pretty sure is John Dooley himself. Of course, could be his wife, Jen Dooley. The Dooley family, owners of the New England Lightning. Many of these players come from the Providence Pirates, who folded right before the beginning of last season. Providence Pirates were supposed to begin their season last season against the Philly Thunder. We're supposed to be their home games on the campus of Johnson and Wales University out in Providence. Folded just about a week before the season was supposed to begin. And Dooley brought a lot of the guys from the Pirates over here to join what is now the second year of the New England Lightning. Basket there is good for the Racers. 120-106, 2:54 left. There's Batista. Going against McLeod. Gets away from him. Gets it inside to Baker. Baker coming inside against Riles, and look at Riles pushed against Baker, drawing the foul. 2:40 left, 120-106. And Baker will come to the line for the 5th time in this second half. Shot up by Baker is good. 121-106. As Briggs comes in off camera for the Lightning. Baker's second shot is up and good as well. 16-point lead with 2:40 left. Getting in, and that's a 3D rule. 30-point shot is up and good for Baker. 19-point game with 2:30 left. Riles in transition, can't hit it, but the rebound also no good, and Batista falls down, knocked into by Riles. We got John on John there. But everybody's good to go. Now we'll move over here to the other side. It'll be Batista coming alive for a couple foul shots. Shot is up, and it's good. 20-point game, 126-106. 2:26 left here in the fourth. And the second shot is no good. So remains a 20-point game. Here comes McLeod outside. The rebound for Wheelings is good. Keyshawn Wheelings making it a 17-point game with 2:15 left. Now here is Harris. Coming inside. Inside to Briggs. No basket, but a foul. And Briggs will come to the line for a couple foul shots. 2:04 left in the fourth. And whistle was blown before the shot there. Some type of discussion going on here between the official and Gradison, who will now step out. Malone step it in here for the Racers. Sounds like we're talking about the foul calls, how many they had, and one of the guys for the Racers said he had 5. I believe 6 is the rule where you get fouled out in the ABA. I always thought it was 7. I always thought it was 7 in the NBA too. It could be 7 in the NBA. I'm not actually sure. I should look into that. Shot up by Briggs is good. 19-point game. 2 minutes left. Here is Malone. And that ball touched last there. And now some tempers flaring here between Harris and Malone, it looks like. That's Holmes, excuse me. Harris and Holmes getting into it. Both players being separated. 1:56 left in the fourth in a 19-point game. This is the type of stuff you see all the time in semi-pro sports, basketball, football, what have you. And we'll step aside while things cool down. And a pass here to Wheelings coming inside, and that was a shooting foul against the Lightning. 1:52 left, 128-109. It was a back and forth first half between these two teams. Lightning ran away with it in the third quarter, continued to do so here in the fourth. Racers showed a little bit of more urgency, but now here in the end, not looking good here for Saratoga in their first game of the season. Shot there by Wheelings up and good, 128-110. Shot is up, and no good. And that ball will go. Everybody going out of bounds there. Wheeling knocking into a couple chairs there. Luckily nobody was sitting in them. And Thomas and Batista fixing them up. So Batista will take the inbound here. And being double teamed, that ball go out of bounds. And a 3 rule now in effect here. The Racers will get the ball in an 18-point game with 45 left. Holmes back in the game now, going against Almeida. And going outside here, Malone for 4. And he can't hit it. Rebounded by DeRosa, and that'll be the end of that for the 3D rule. Baker alley-oop to Almeida and an easy layup for the Lightning. 20-point game, 1:25 left. And a foul. So the Lightning are going to, barring any very catastrophic meltdown here, are going to get to 3-0 and sweep the weekend doubleheader over the Boston Sharks and the Saratoga Racers. Wheeling, deep three, can't hit it, rebounded by Briggs. And Briggs to DeRosa. DeRosa for three, can't hit it. That would have been the icing on the cake for sure for the New England Lightning. Wheeling's coming inside, outside to McLeod. As we reach the final minute here in the fourth. Outside of McLeod. Outside to Wheelings. Deep three for Holmes is no good. Divided by Wheelings. Inside to Thomas, and the layup is up and good. Wheelings is number 4. Thomas is number 44. Apologize, folks. And inside here to Briggs. And stolen here by Holmes, and he will get the easy layup. And Lightning cannot run the clock out. They have to take at least another shot here. And Baker will do just that, lay it up and in. 132-114. Outside here to Holmes. That shot blocked by Briggs and out of bounds. 15.4 seconds left. Once again, folks, the Lightning will be on the road in Bridgeport, Connecticut, Saturday, 4 p.m. against the Bridgeport Kings. And we'll be back here next Sunday, 2 p.m. against the Vermont Coyotes. 3 here for Malone is good. And the Lightning can run the rest of this clock out here. Batista will take it, and that'll do it, folks. Alley-oop here, and now we'll go out of bounds. 2.4 seconds left. And the refs will call it. That's your ball game. Final score, the New England Lightning defeat the Saratoga Racers 132-117. The New England Lightning and the American Basketball Association, I'm Stephen Herr. That'll do it for this one. Thanks for turning out tonight, folks. We'll see you next time.